Hey boys, good evening. Slaker Elich reporting in. Been up all day slaking and doing nothing. Since the last time we got one more turn left of Carl. So let's finish that. Currently it's Carl to 50. Then we can clear some of these other names from the queue hopefully. Surely the queue will not end up in the positive again, or should I say negative. Positive is when we clear more than it's added. Negative when it's more is added than cleared. Agniera, Airblade Master. We gotta start Malaka and Trog as well. Hey Brace, hey Flash. This one is a turn in progress, just gotta get to a turn 50. This campaign is all over the place. We got Carl with Crown and enemies everywhere. Last time cleared a bunch of armies outside Aldorf, so at least Aldorf didn't go down. What is this unethical war here against Belegar? I smell Captain Moron doing.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, there's stuff all over the place. Like, we don't even know what's gonna be happening with the goals here, so we just gotta keep stuff together, get resources and strong armies, and see what wheel will roll, who we're gonna have to destroy for victory.
I am Prince and Emperor. Yes, General.
Yeah, I've been playing with mods.
Engineer.
Oh, the first person I heard that went down that rabbit hole.
Not possible. It will be an honor.
Where did Festus go with his armies? We're about to upgrade the crown to level 4, Crown has an amazing rampage effect, and this in turn gives us extra turns with the one very strong army.
I command
Crown
here.
is currently at 179 movement.
So,
Isler does give 10 more movement. There's so much going on. We got a permanent war with Vlad, Azak, Togrim, and Belegar. Destroyed several armies of Arbel recently. Clan Morse is busy on the other side. Clanation is not doing so well. Karazakarak looks like circling the drain, but I've seen him recover from worse. Belgar is the closest one to annoy us. Azak is second closest one to annoy us. Actually, scratch that. Grom is the closest one to Noise. Then Belagranazak. And Festus is to follow.
You can't
An
ask
ethical
this of me.
warfare here against the dwarves.
Bring me to my men. Summon the Elector Counts.
What else is going on here except Carl's movement? Elspeth has a move.
von Drachen.
What is this guy doing? Scouting. There's a Vabag here. For some reason there is no Va in the battle.
Diligent, meticulous, shrewd, and handsome.
Maybe we can hire all
This
this.
will put them down.
Alder was getting a solid garrison.
My genius was never in doubt.
Amethyst Mage.
Garrison is still pretty good. High roll! Have a couple of engineers around to block
clean
armies
firearm
and,
is a
and wound enemies.
Mind of mechanisms.
Yeah, that's a really big deal.
Accurate, down to the finest.
Really big deal. Recommendation as well. 126.
Champion of progress.
This horse doesn't cost anything.
Yes, blessed is this action.
Okay, what else is there? There's some construction plus Elspeth.
Amethyst Guardian.
Looks like this side of the Empire is secured for the moment. For the moment.
Rider of the Dragon in Carmine.
Apart from ideal.
Theodore Brack.
Let us forge our faith.
Stop it!
Yeah, Aldorf is under constant threat here. Three engineers. One, two are on the campaign map. I think they're both perceptive. And in one of the
The
armies, Ulrika
graveyard
McDowell is providing
roams.
movement. She wounded right now. It was a nasty battles there.
For Verena and Nuln.
Yep, yep, yep.
Engineer.
Gotta get more information about the north if you're gonna be poking outside Aldrin. But
Wielder
then again, we
of the
cleared a lot of
Pale
military here
Side.
recently. There's no way they're gonna send supplies out of Fog of War. Unless Arbol himself comes with mass military. Belagar is around. Belacor hasn't arrived.
Shaiish blows me thither.
Grom's
I
too
don't like the
good
look
for
of
that.
this.
Waste of Grom's time.
Lady of Shaiish.
Attacking Alhad makes a lot of sense.
That
The Vi is
ain't
messing up the
happening.
movement currently.
Bring darkness upon our foes.
Darkness shall we bring. A bunch of heavy cavalry. They got 135 armor. That's a lot of armor. The spider there. Controls.
Move as one!
Sir!
Battlefield is pretty sweet.
Budgets!
The graveyard rose.
Garen, rise!
Also, one of those lords, you know, you click buttons, you perform miracles.
Into the winds. Doom, take thee! To the sky! They walk beneath our shadow. Shadows at my call! Spread your wings! By the amethyst wind! Into the winds! Onwards, then, Carmine! All will lose more in time. Elspeth von Draken.
Mortar! At speed! Cavalry ready!
Sigmar calls!
Well, that magic is above average. Elspeth has a powerful item that makes it very strong. That magic needs about 30% spell intensity to be good. Elspeth makes it very good because of Pale Sight. And she is a strong dragon and access to near max missile resist. And she's regenerating, so yeah. CA loves power creep on DLC.
Face the jaws of death!
Don't miss fire!
Doom, take thee! As Muna fell, I called doom upon them.
I remember those sounds like this on those mortars. Something unusual is going on there.
By the amethyst wind, my carmine hungers.
Mortar! We obey! Sigmar guides us! Quickly! Your orders? The ground quakes! Sir! For the Heldenhammer! At speed! No lingering!
All will meet more in time. Shadows at my call.
Throw in!
Wizardess of Nuln.
We are Sigmar's heir!
The Dark Lady of Nuln. Doom, take thee!
Mortar! Yes, my lord! Yes, General!
Power
Power of nature.
Spiritor of Shaiish.
Well, nature is crazy.
They walk
Wildfires, earthquakes, volcanoes, tsunamis. I'm scared of that shit. You can be scared of nuclear weapons.
by the amethyst wind. Mage of death. To the skies. Wizardess of Nuln. All will meet more in time. Spread your wings. Shadows at my call. Doom take thee. Onwards, Encarmine.
Ready! Yes, my lord! For France! Forward! Ready! Mortar! Ready! Sigma Coral!
By tooth and claw.
I don't remember such sounds on these things. Looks like the sounds have been improved a lot on the more on the Warwagon's mortars.
Mortar! Formation march! Heldenhammer!
Elspeth von Drachen.
Mortar! Go! No lingering! The Empire endures! To battle! For the twin-tailed comet!
Elspeth von Drachen.
Sigma guides us.
As Buna fell, I called doom upon them. All will meet more in time. They walk beneath our shadow. The graveyard rose, Spiritor of Shaiish. To the skies! Feast on their flesh!
The power of life is mine!
Pick them off!
Shadows at my call!
Kill everything!
Right!
March! Guns of Nuln!
For Galmaraz!
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
What is this army? This is the instant recruit army, the best that was available.
Death claims you!
We've been watching If you haven't been watching the last couple of turns, we had to deal with like 5 armies. And the entire army of Elspeth got destroyed, except Elspeth and the hero. One hero got wounded. And we used the Karl Franz mechanic to instantly recruit an entire army.
The Dark Lady of Nome. By the amethyst wind.
Get them! We obey! War!
Emperor's might!
Now! Ready! Don't stop until they're all dead!
Elspeth von Draken.
Our steeds are restless! Legends!
Elspeth is already stronger than an average army. Her alone, just don't tell Bloomkuls. So she can work with any troops.
Mortar! We serve the Emperor! Charge!
Onwards, Encarmine.
Illumination upon them! Our orders! Sigmar calls! For Heldenhammer! Mortar! Hold fire below! For friends!
With darkness.
Sigmar calls!
Mage of Death.
Warwagons, they're average units. Average.
The Graveyard Rose.
Sir!
Mortars are poor these days. But all the Warwagons are average.
Spiritor of Shaiish.
There's only one good Warwagon, that's the Regiment Renown.
As Buna fell, I call doom upon them. The Dark Lady of Nome. They walk beneath our shadow.
Quick march! Budgets! The ground quakes!
The Knights of the Black Rose are good.
Yes, sir! Quickly! They are using dark forces against the enemy!
They're in a way Chaos Knights in the Empire.
Now!
Stat-wise.
For the Warhammer! For friends! In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
All will meet more in time.
They had a legendary hero in the army. Looks like a peasant.
Raise our standards here.
Isle has been retaken. I just remembered why I didn't make a move earlier on them here. It's because the Skaven Plague. Hopefully it doesn't spread around.
Grom's too good
Grom
for
has
Waste
one
of
mobs,
Grom's
which means his army movement is kept. He should not have movement on Eilhart. If he has, well, it's gonna be ugly.
Elspeth von Draken.
It's gonna be ugly if he has. Speed of Horus will grant the Knights of Black Rose some speed and charge. I really think they need to merge one of these skills. The cavalry should be all in the same skill. And the greatsword should be with the rest of the infantry.
I must study this. Lady of Shaiish.
Aldorf ought to be fine, but it's not like there's something close. Accommodation available. And a requisition. Requisition is kind of OP.
Bring me to my men.
Amethyst Guardian.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, the best part is requisition refreshes the instantly refreshes available troops, but they still continue with the same cooldown. And Karl Franz has a skill that doubles the capacity. Why Flashing over Spears, Halberds? Because it doesn't fit in that army. The army is destructive. We're not gonna play defensively. They were also the best troop that were instantly available. Spears don't do anything against greenskins. And halberds were not available. Requisition gives us instantly refreshes the units. Turn cooldown.
Rider of the Dragon in Carmine.
Raise Sigma.
Who's the other guy that we were using? Bloomcools, Royalty. Turns. Heart.
What does the Emperor bid? To the provinces?
Probably gonna need more generals. Gonna be giving accommodation
Yes,
to
my lord.
somebody. Should have a repressible. Gives 50% additional experience. Alice.
I will marshal the men. What?
Amethyst.
An Emperor's Finest and Spirit of
Magistrates.
Horse here.
Who serves the Dark Lady of Nome? Weaving weapon and magic is the surest path to victory. The Graveyard Rose. Lady of Shaiish.
A clean firearm is a reliable firearm.
I'm not sure. How is our economy ever going to recover from this?
To war! Into battle! Men, we must attack!
Steam tanks against dwarves is an unethical warfare.
Attack!
We're at war with dwarves because of sabotage. The permanent war. Luckily, Thorgrim is going down to Skrag. Surprisingly, nobody sabotaged Skrag on us. Skrag is dominating on the other side. Let's see how many cannonballs can that dwarf tank.
Raise swords! We are Sigmar's heirs! To arms, men! For Ulfdorf! For Heldenhammer! Bang your targets! Are you with me, men of the Empire? For Sigmar!
I don't think he can get knocked down by the cannonballs. He's too
For
big.
the Warhammer!
The power of life is mine!
Ranging targets! Prepare for combat! Battle protocols! Vanquish! I! At them!
Onwards! The Empire! Power of life!
State troops ready! Sir! Sigma! Guide our fire! Launch! We serve the Emperor! For Heldenhammer! Standing by!
By God, Maraz!
Drafting illusions! For the Warhammer! Take aim! Charge! This is my command!
Ready! I am its vessel!
Shoot! Charge! My rule is absolute! Ulrich's wrath on them! Obey! See to it! Go! Bring it down! Ready for war! Soldiers of the Empire! Forged for battle! The Empire endures! We obey!
Let's guy that! No!
Moving fast! Now! Herr Jaeger!
Forward!
Agreed! Yes, General! What do you bid? For the Emperor! Quick march!
At speed!
I shall unhinge them! To me, then! For Heldenhammer! Finding range, sir! By Ulrich's wrath! Understood!
Skyman rises!
Herr Jaeger! Still here! Here!
Yeah!
What do you bid?
Sigmar calls!
Ready, sir! No lingering!
Don't look like Call of France we've seen before, right? Crack criminal results, but with the input against the player. Well, I'm glad you don't see the big picture. Arm is gonna increase 20% in upkeep. Chaos Undivided Corruption +2 to all provinces. +2 is nothing. There should be like 10.
Bring me to my men.
Yeah, I'm definitely not paying for this.
By the comet.
Things are 20% more expensive now. 30% rampage on the max level up. Do have impressive movement. It's just in the right density for the Empire. Man, elves are gonna be so sad if they have to shoot tanks. Gonna be hilarious.
I am Prince and Emperor. Fight for our nation.
Short victory.
Summon the Elector Counts. Ready. Men, war calls. Yes, to unite the provinces.
Well, they'll be taking a chill for a bit after losing all that military. There's a lot of Norska in Chaos in the Northern Empire. It's pretty much all Norska and Chaos in the Northern Empire.
Engineer.
Armenia. That's it for the Carl in the current queue. Carl is on turn 50. Looks like pretty good chance he'll end up in top 5. I think the Grom is our biggest menace currently in this campaign. Nothing we can do about what's going on in the north. It's like, that's not happening. That has to be rolled in top 5.
Elspeth von Draken.
That ain't happening.
I call upon your might.
Arbol is probably moving towards Reichland, but we don't know from where. Cleared a lot of military around Alder from the last couple turns. It was a combination of Chaos and Greenskins. Clan Angrun, what are they attacking? Wissembourg. Karl has the crown, but we still have only 2 armies, so he can only do so much. There's way too many enemies for 2 armies. What makes the next chariot great again? Well, I'm fairly sure they're missing a combatant in the back, like every other chariot have. So we need to somehow make the demonette in the back be able to attack with enough weapon range or have a weapon to do it. So it's a bad design. Okay, Karl is on turn 50. Puts him second in the queue. In the on the top 5, I mean. There is no more Karl in the queue, so that's it for Karl for now. Unless Karl gets selected again. What do we have here? We got a bunch of things all over the place. We're picking at this point. Kalida, Imrik Village, Wurzak, Sigvald. Let's see how the turns look like, so we know who's gonna end in the top 5. I don't like Marcus's campaign, but we gotta get rid of those turns as well. Let's do 2 turns of Marcus. It's almost to turn 30, so at least not roll double anymore. Marcus to 26. Azrak has 4 turns and Oxiol has 4 turns. I guess we can clear those from the queue as well. So far, positive so far in the queue today. Positive. This campaign is in deep shit.
Comradeship is all. Okay.
Only call.
Deep shit.
Seek out the heretics.
Direct
Oh
me.
my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What
We have an unwritten house rule currently on since the Manfred stuff, which we didn't really travel back and forth that much or at all. No sea lanes.
Marcus Wolfhart.
Your skull is mine!
Marcus has used Veto. No Veto on Marcus. We could maybe get lucky and the Skull Taker veto him.
Wolfhart. Marcus Wolfhart.
We have 4 cards in the army, but no wizard. This is such a bad situation here. Trying to get a wizard build at Spectazuma here, but they're coming from both sides now, and if we deal with one side, they're gonna attack the city.
It is time. My order agrees.
How should we proceed? Is it time?
I just need to get the wizard, and we can leave this place.
Who calls?
Strimlock?
Kill him.
Let's go, Boris.
I refuse.
Only Korn can command.
It has chosen of Korn turn 24. How does this happen? Like, what the fuck?
Ragtuggers.
I think I'm just gonna guard Spectazuma and hope for the wizards and then get the fuck out of here.
Gather supplies. Man the lookouts. Unflinching.
I mean, what I'm saying, how the hell does Korn recruiting such impressive armies, also mortals and stuff, yet they can't seem to fix Warriors of Chaos recruitment higher difficulties? Making the AI actually scary as Warriors of Chaos.
Hunts Marshal.
I don't think he's gonna care about the city's garrison. I think stock on Keeper of Secrets makes sense. That would be actually like excellent technology. It's the problem. He's heretic. They give a special privilege to the Warriors of Chaos AI regarding the warbands, so they get troops at a faster rate. But what they don't give them as the campaign progresses is higher quality, which is a must fail. Meanwhile, these guys have chosen on turn 24. That's just mental.
On the hunt.
They failed.
Marcus Wolfhart.
Okay, I'm gonna guard Spectazuma and hope I get a wizard and then get the fuck out of here.
Only the dedicated.
But they're coming here. Skull Taker is the club war on us. We could handle Skull Taker, but problem is the Jade Dragon has been sabotaged, and the moment we move, we're gonna lose everything. So it's pointless to even stay here. There's no way to force a second army, and Marcus cannot fight both Jade Cord and Skull Taker at the same time, especially not with this.
My arrow flies true.
My loyalty lies with another.
So it will be like turn 40 and we'll still be just fending them off.
Monster Hunter.
This is quite a weak faction. In a bad spot. Fucking hell, it has 4 chosen. I think we got some bullets. I mean, when you look at the Khorne factions, it's clearly they could improve Warriors of Chaos recruitment as the campaign progresses. But they give top tier recruitment to Khorne from the start. And the Warriors of Chaos literally turn 8 is still recruiting crap. I can deal with either Jade Dragon or Skull Taker, but we're gonna lose the Spectre Zuma. And I need the Wizard more than I need to deal with them. Marcus and Skull Taker are the only campaigns that are under turn 30. Which means they get the double turns currently. Nobody's gonna be switched to Skull Taker. And we need another 5 turns of Marcus. Marcus does have a big part on the wheel, so gotta remove him from there. I guess not that big, he's like on 3.
Captain of Scouts.
The garrison is damaged with influence balance of power here.
Your orders?
Killing 3 heroes would be a big deal.
Die. I'll ignore that.
Dragons are not your playthings.
We go here, take massive damage, and then auto resolve if it's not even one-sided, and then these guys move in here with 2. Spectre Zuma, I guess they can attack it next. I mean, we don't see the movement. There's a movement here. They're gonna move if we take enough damage.
Ambitious, but futile.
It's not worth the risk. Just get a wizard.
Wolfheart. Ragtuggers.
Yeah, it's pointless to stay here. We go one direction, we lose everything in the other direction. This area is too easy to fuck with me, so best just to leave. I don't believe Mark's gonna be in top 5, but it's better to just become a horde and pray for the best.
Marcus Wolfheart. Marcus Wolfheart.
Imagine a Skull Taker besieges Spectre Zuma and this guy's moving at the same time. I guess that's gonna happen in a million years, right? In one reality. Why am I at war with Yuan Bo? This is a sellout campaign. There are sabotage options. People can cause a permanent war, disband units, enter the treasury.
My arrow flies true.
What do you want to do, Agneta? I can still refund you. Is it been the hunters?
Unflinching.
Never gonna get double shot on.
The nation calls.
What? By the silver hammer, yes.
I just need to get rid of Marcus from the queue, and that's fine. Just get rid of Marcus from the queue. Try to get some experience out of the area. Even if Marcus is in the top 5, we might not roll Gran Kate or Korn. Probably the safest thing to do would be to sail to Estalia. I'm not taking my chances with the Fort Chosen Auto Resolve. It's also two heavy armor cavalry units.
Marcus Wolfhart.
Okay, that's Marcus over turn 26. Let's do another 2 turns of Marcus. Another plus gone. Marcus at 28.
Jade Wizard.
Marcus Wolfhart. Marcus Wolfhart. Marcus Wolfhart. Fall in. Garrisoning.
Your skull is mine!
It's gonna attack Spectazuma.
Yes, my lord, if that's what the Emperor commands.
A simple blade. A simple task. Your skull.
Instead of war with Jade Court, huh? We'll give him the city for peace treaty and this trees here. Don't have a permanent war with Skulltaker, just have a permanent war with Jade Court.
What the hell?
Marcus.
Marcus. Well, think we're matching it up. We're over 5k now. Marcus. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8 turns of Marcus. He picked Marcus twice and he's under turn 30, so he gets double. We get permanent war with Jade Court. Skulltaker declare war on us, it's not a permanent war. Let Skulltaker go after Jade Court, will sail to Estalia. Yep. built quite a nice stuff there, but we're in a bad spot. We go left, they come from the right, we go right, they come from the left. And if we send the city, they're not gonna come unless we ambush, man. And still, they might come on board at the same time then.
Strange to make deals with those I should destroy.
Okay, Marcus has a permanent war with Skulltaker now as well, sabotaged by a viewer. How much shekels do you have, Agneta?
I trust.
Now we have a perma-fucked build rating.
The Empire!
Marcus Wolfhart, increase the pace. A roof of sorts.
Our paths have crossed.
Well played. That's how you do it, boys. No mercy.
On march. Show me the accused.
I mean, Gneda has used 200,000 shekels and he tipped 60 euros. How can I not love him? My grandma could see that coming. Well, I gotta try, right? I move plus every time we add 2 turns, so when it happens, I always say when we are doing it. It's currently going to turn 28, top manager. I want to get rid of Marcus to turn 30 so he doesn't get double. If people roll the wheel. Guys, if you're gonna roll the wheel, for fuck's sake, remove Khalida. Remove Khalida from the wheel, guys. You can add whoever you want, just remove Khalida.
Marcus Wolfhart.
Yes? Yes, Graf.
What a terrible spot
Ready?
here.
Yes, for now.
Hopefully, Luther Harkness is not coming our way.
Marcus Wolfhart. Wolfhart. Do your worst.
I think our best bet is probably go to Estalia. been in one battle so far with the Skulltaker forces.
Missiles will fly! Crossbowmen! Sir! The Empire endures! Halberdiers! Equipped! In my sight!
Oh my god.
Protector of the
Have you seen that shit?
Hey, Sunbane.
Shit. What the hell?
No escape! Halberdiers! For the twin-tailed comet! At once! At speed! Onward!
Lady of the Deep Wood. Orders understood.
Stay close! Attack! Halberdiers! For the Warhammer! Quick march! Marcus Wolfhard! And gunner! Sir! We obey! Yes, my lord! For Heldenhammer! Weapons at the ready! For the Warhammer!
6 years. I have no idea what the fuck has been doing here for 6 years.
Fire! And gunners! Sigmar guides us! Take aim! Pick them off! By Galmaraz! The Heldenhammer! Hold and drive! Moving in! Missiles at the ready! For the Warhammer! Pure heart! We are doomed! Marcus Wolfhard! Awaiting orders! Ready! Advance! Ready to smite! To combat! Orders! By Ulrich's wrath! Paladin of Britannia! Crossbows ready, General! No! For the Emperor! Yes, sir! Quickly! Take the ground!
By Kernos!
Take the ground! Standing by! Take the ground! Stop! Yes, General! Ready for war!
Would you even lose this battle without handing out the great swords? I didn't recruit anything else. It would be very difficult.
Take a position! Launch! Sigma, guide our fire! Take the ground! Attack! Weapons at the ready! Ready for war! Yes, sir!
Because the great swords can kill 3 units on their own. Without the great swords, the halberds take more damage. I got 4 characters, but they're all shit.
Missiles at the ready! Great swords! Yes, sir! Battle ready! Missile infantry! Fire! Crossbowmen! Form a ring of steel! At speed! The Empire endures! Hand gunners! By Galmaraz! Take the ground! Hunts Marshal! Great swords! Ready for war! Marcus Wolfhard! Receive!
Don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree!
Don't stop until they're all dead! En route! Tracking! On way, General! Halberdiers! To battle! All ranks fire! No lingering! Ready! To battle! Hand gunners! Quickly! Fire! Fire! We are Sigmar's heirs! Taking position! Quick march! At speed! Go!
Go to sleep, Gal. Isn't past your bedtime?
Hold and drive! We will hold!
I've no time for human baggage. By the Emperor's authority, Marcus Wolfhart. Step to it. Marcus Wolfhart. Marcus Wolfhart. On the hunt, monster hunter.
I call thee relics of power.
Another trophy for the Hunts Marshal.
Paladin with no horse. Let's look at a wizard in the army now.
Only the dedicated.
Yes, General.
They do get some stuff from the missions.
Marcus Wolfhart. Marcus Wolfhart. Every last beast.
That arm from the Skull Taker is just crazy. It's not raising for some reason. I'm not even sure if it's smart to sail. Because the what do you call it? The Luther Harkon is close as well. It'd be safer to go on the via coast. Yeah. It's Marcus turn 28. Removing another plus from Marcus for another 2 turns on Marcus to turn 30.
Don't be done.
Now, move!
No!
I'm happy to fulfill
The guys
your...
were Borlu, but they're going around towards us instead.
I trust no man.
I am denied!
Armored in faith.
3 armies of the Vampire Coast without Luther Harkon.
Hunts Marshal! On the hunt! The nation! For the Empire! Today, you live. Marcus Wolfhard.
Those armies seem to also need a little bit of update regarding their strength. They got Skinks and Crap while Korn is walking around with Chosen.
Every last beast.
To touch a dragonborn is blasphemy.
What the hell?
Marcus again.
Marcus again. That's the problem when the Zealot campaign gets into next month. People get paid again and they get to do this stuff all over again. Figure matching at them. That's, I guess, a positive and a negative. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's looking sketchy for Carl now. Much love. One more, boys. Okay.
Well done, Common.
You're just running general, just circling the queue. I see, I see. So 5500 is getting closer. Somebody was saying about Arnesa request, so we'll probably seeing that as well.
What?
Marcus Wolfhard.
Probably should make 6k and 65 and 7k goals just in case. Just in case.
I'm happy to fulfill your death wish. Is that not why you have come?
Look at this. There's a Skull Taker here. There's a Jade Court here. And there's the Luther Harkon here. And we are in the middle. With not a single Huntsman.
Ragtaggers.
Well, again, I haven't even played the first one. But I was thinking of putting a first one somewhere. With you know, with your suggestions, chat can the days. Who cares?
So, Marcus Wolfhart.
Not sure what to do here. If I hide the army, Skulltaker comes. If I don't hide the army, nobody might come. And they'll just pile up more and more while the turns are passing. We're only turn 11. Oh boy.
Wolfhart.
One thing is for sure, just get this to turn 30 and then we'll think about this later. This is too sweaty to play this late.
Mission accomplished.
Well, it's gonna be at least one stream of it, and I really like it, we'll play more, but we'll have goals for the chat to extend it. If the chat wants to see it for sure, then we'll play more. You know how we have Battle Brothers with more days? We'll enable this pretty much for every game now. That was suggested by Agneta, and I like that. Because some of the games I wouldn't mind seeing more, but I don't really care playing more if it's like 50 people watching.
Mobilize!
If we get killed here, again I get a special request worth 5 request tokens. Agneta currently has 9 request tokens.
This bow has killed your kind before. It will be an honor.
One thing is for sure, the best thing would be to just leave this place.
Onwards!
I think it would be healthy even if we made a schedule. Well, how do I have a schedule when I can get out of bed under 12 hours?
The nation calls for Sigmar.
No such heat in the old world. We are the best.
I don't think you guys get it. Halberdiers getting 4 attack, 4 defense is a real big deal.
Unflinching.
Gone.
Take 4 turns of attrition sailing.
Now!
Marcus Wolfhart.
Probably safer to just stick to the coast. There's 2 armies, one here, one here. There are 3 armies around. They got 5 armies at least. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm trying.
The nation calls.
Yes.
Marcus Wolfhart. Fall in.
Let's make a short break here before I decide what to do with this.
Marcus
Not sure what to do
Wolfhart.
here. Be back. Be back, boys. Today already was 1 Carl and 5 turns of Marcus, and there's been added 16 turns of Marcus. Fucking hell.
Ready?
You seen this, St. Isaac?
No such heat in the old world.
This is gonna go down in 2 turns. I'll be taking attrition. $16, yeah. I guess 16 plus.
Against the code.
I don't think I'm ready to make this decision.
Marcus Wolfhart. On the trail. Hotter than the forges of Nuln.
Please, Marcus is no longer under turn 30. Yeah, we'll fuck it up anyways. Well, there's always hoping for something like that, right?
Keep the water flasks filled.
I think Skull Taker is waiting for the second armor to go around. He's on the move. Okay, Marcus is on turn 30. There is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 turns, 20 plus turns of Marcus in the queue. So put Marcus in top 5. Marcus is currently almost in the same spot as Carl. He's in north. He went to the floating pyramid. Okay, we'll do another 2 turns of Marcus. Remove 1 more plus. Marcus to 32.
Marcus Wolfhart.
What does the Emperor need that he cannot already find in his vast, if tainted lands?
These are peasants wash themselves.
Who calls? It shall be done. Bear fat helps with the sunburn.
The nation calls. Moving off.
Should I take stock of your worth? Marcus Wolfhart.
So, Manager, you see this this icon between the towers, between the 2 towers? See how it's missing here? This one here. This means the garrison is there. And it's military presence of 7 in a 2-region province owned by Khorne, which means they got 14 or 15 units garrisoning here. And 2 armies are on the move. Yeah, I've learned about this recently. I was always reading the military presence. The map gives you a lot of information, even if it's under fog of war. It's always been like this.
What? On the hunt! Captain of Scouts, Marcus Wolfhart. The nation calls. We are the best. Marcus Wolfhart.
Right now I want experience more than anything.
How should we proceed? By the comet! At once, sir!
Probably best to hide our... You see? The bastards were sneaking in the Fage Fog of War. I knew they were around. The heroes,
Who calls?
what they really need to do before the end of Warhammer 3, they need to add a couple more blue skills here. One of the, for starters, they need to increase all of the line of sight buffs under 15% to double what it is. Skill here for line of sight, and skill here for movement range for the character. And these should be skills that are unlocked between 10 and 20 and 20 and 30 ranks.
Hunts Marshal!
Not this time.
Marcus Wolfhart. Only the cold-blooded
I'm going to hide the army and hope they send only one army towards Temple of Kara so we can kill it via port, and this guy might go around. We might actually ambush one of them.
Covering ground!
Marcus Wolfhard does have a much higher chance to ambush. Ideally, we ambush this one, and one of these guys park right outside the port. I really need experience.
Captain of Scouts.
But this location is really bad to stay here.
We're born to hunt. The great outdoors.
Newsbacker. This is one of the very few factions that are researching knowledge but doesn't get Talisman Preservation. Ever since they added that quest, pretty much every faction had a Talisman Preservation on the list. But not this one for some reason. I think this faction is just hell of a outdated. Oh man, look at that. Landed with both armies in the safe area. Since when they're playing this smart? What the fuck? Terrorgeist? I don't even have a regrowth.
There'll be no pacts. Leave, or I shall exercise my right to execute you.
Show me the accused. My order agrees.
Fall in!
That is not warranted.
Do not let my human form deceive you.
Very well.
Not this, officer. Against the code.
Our crossmen do counter their zombie pistols. Just have to deal with 3 mortars.
Not this time.
We are the best.
Yuan Bo went here when he had enough military to fend that off.
Sir? Yes, Graf. On the hunt!
Ambitious, but futile.
Only Khan commands me. You shall be led into suffering. You tempt my wrath?
The nation calls. Do not let my human form deceive you.
Pick up the pace! My arrow flies true.
Dragons are not your playthings.
That is not warranted.
Kinda wanna attack that thing on the right.
Unflinching.
This is also okay, and then I got a bunch of stuff here. Problem is the Skull Taker has this increased mobility. Let's give him a mega advantage in Lastria.
Can't be done.
Marcus Wolfhart.
Don't have the way to attack Luther here. We have to attack Tommy, and they're gonna be behind him.
This smells fishy.
Huntsman General.
It's a grassland.
Only the dedicated. Huntsman General.
Keep the pace!
Should I take stock of your worth? Would you stake your soul thus?
I'm not sure this guy has a range here.
The men are keen.
Huntsman General.
Should I take stock of your worth?
Orthodox chosen, no magic.
Marcus Wolfhart.
Handgunners kill chosen. No problem.
Huntsman General. Marcus Wolfhart. Huntsman General.
I don't like this at all.
Yes, Huntsman General. Marcus Wolfhart.
Sets up!
Marcus Wolfhart.
Not this, officer.
Out of the question.
Marcus Wolfhart.
Can't even do the Vita here. I need clean stuff. Clean. I'm not worried about this army. I'm worried about those guys that are that could come next turn. Their army is really bad against crossmen. As long as we deal with those mortars and non-zombies properly.
Marcus Wolfhard!
Sigmar calls!
On it!
How do we get even those two mortars? The army is gonna be really slow, with a couple of units gonna get ahead of the army. So we just should take the damage to the mortars and attack from the left side. We're gonna give them a chance. We're gonna wait there, but they haven't fixed this bug yet. So we got halberdiers and we got halberdiers. They're not the same unit.
Our weapons are yours!
Yeah, Sia has assigned wrong experienced on one of them.
Halberdiers! Ready for war! Crossbows ready, General!
Our infantry is a little weak to mortars, so we gotta spread stuff around.
We are ready! For the Emperor! Paladin of Britannia!
Lady of the Glade. Daughter of...
On the hunt! Hero of Britannia! Paladin of Britannia! Curse the foe! Knightly valor! Promptly! My blade is yours!
Protector of the forest. Heed Athaloran.
Go! To arms! To battle! Understood! Go! At speed! Take position! As ordered! Yes!
To battle! Quick march! Take the ground! Missile infantry!
Got a nice position on the hill.
Prepare for combat! En route! For the Warhammer! Shoot!
Missiles at the ready! Sigmar guides us.
Just shoot those dev guard immediately so they don't tank anything here.
In range! We are ready! Suddenly, guys!
The right side is gonna get wrecked, I think.
At speed!
We don't even have
Formation
Air blood.
march! By Sigmar's will! Go! Find your targets! All ranks, fire!
Advance! The power of life is mine!
Moving now!
Oh, nice, it's a pistol.
Charge! Sigma! Understood! Yes, General! Take the ground!
Great swords! Soldiers of the Empire!
To battle!
By God, Maraz!
Crossbow then! For Heldenhammer! And gunners!
The Graysad's gonna deliver a lot there.
Paladin of Britannia! Legendary
Just
Paladin!
leave this area.
Annihilate them!
We want the reinforcements to take some pressure and not just disarm him.
Skyran blow!
Spot us the
Greatswords
target!
are really strong against this faction, early means really weak.
Paladin of Britannia! Right away!
Weapons at the ready! At speed! At speed!
Shield of faith! The lady wills it!
All ranks, fire!
Let the wind of life!
Get them! Hunts Marshal! By Ulrich's wrath!
Fleet! Swiftly! Forward! End them!
Load it, sir!
For Heldenhammer!
Proceeding!
Go! At once! Yes, sir!
At once, heard that sound like Ulrika Magdova.
Fire friend!
And gunners! Slay them!
By Ulrich's wrath!
The Empire endures!
For Heldenhammer!
Very well! Fight! Our weapons are yours! Faster!
Ever faithful!
Hand gunners!
Attack! Battle awaits!
Destroy! Charge!
Sigma!
Awaiting orders! Ready for war! We obey!
For the Emperor!
Overdeer!
Moving now! For Heldenhammer! Paladin of Britannia!
To battle!
The Empire!
Marcus Wolfhard! Forward!
Go! Sub for the Emperor!
Hand gunners!
I am life!
This is just a shit design. The other prevent him with a range attack. He's a terror gas, for fuck's sake.
Few of ours!
But he doesn't want to land because there's too many hostile units. It's another factor.
Great swords! Halberdiers!
Some units should not have fire at, should not have a range attack. They should just have fire at will.
Paladin of Britannia! Battle awaits!
Take position! Fire!
Marcus Wolfhard! Gun!
Go!
By Ulrich's wrath!
Halberdiers! Loaded, sir! Sigma! Going up!
Yeah, we have two halberdiers waiting.
For the twin-tailed comet!
Lady of the Deep Wood.
Gain order!
Missiles will fly!
Lady of the Asray.
Gairan, rise!
Quickly! ready to smite!
By Ulrich's wrath, we serve the Emperor! Crossbowmen! Sir! Find your targets!
War! Sigmar calls!
For Sigmar! Fire! We are...
Doesn't have a heal. He has. He's not a wizard unless he has the right personality. He had a personality for fighting, but he has a ranged attack.
At speed!
My goal, Maraz!
He has very high stats for fighting, but not to tank damage from 5 shooters. A lot of experience. Nobody will come back there in a march stance.
Redeem yourselves and join us!
We came with vampires, noobs.
Comradeship is all.
Yeah, the wizard is going up.
Marcus Wolfhart. Ragtaggers.
We're born to hunt.
They're not the same
Scout
halberdiers, so what the hell don't tell us which one is which?
Do not let my human form deceive you. Yes! Okay. Garrison duties. Hunters!
Fearless. Marcus Wolfhart.
Foes to track.
Marcus Wolfhart.
How to proceed?
Ambitious, but futile. Do not let my human form deceive you. Dragons are not your plaything.
Marcus Wolfhart.
Do not let my human form deceive you.
Save execution. I don't know what it even was. I have not played this guy.
Mission accomplished.
Emperor's Executioner. I mean, the Executioner attack there, which is not showing anywhere else.
Huntsman General.
Ambitious, but futile.
The Equipment check!
They are vanquished. Fall in.
Dragons are not your playthings.
Hunts Marshal. Ragtaggers. On it! In my sights! Shield of faith! Sigmar command!
The great swords are too much for their army. It's without the attack and defense buff.
The Empire! I am its vessel!
The AF fucks every time until it doesn't. And then you restart the campaign. Very style. Hey, Parik.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Quick march! Understood! position! By Ulrich's wrath!
Bowstrings taut. Move. Marcus Wolfhard. Forward. Prepare. Go!
Ready for war! Hand gunners!
Marcus Wolfhard. Blast! By Ulrich's wrath!
Crossbowmen! Shoot!
For the Emperor! Watch your backs!
Stalin's Missiles ready! Ready to smite! At speed! For Heldenhammer! Halberdiers! For Heldenhammer!
Where the fuck is that midget on the right side?
Weapons at the ready! Find your targets! We are ready! Crossbowmen! Yes, my lord!
Battle awaits!
By Ulrich's wrath!
Protector of the forest. Moving fast.
On the hunt!
Lead with the Asray.
Halberdiers! Moving! Kill everything!
Slay them.
Sir! For the Emperor! For the twin-tailed comet! Halberdiers! Take position! For Heldenhammer!
Dying to shoot us. What a peasant. It's not even Warhammer 2.
Ready, General! No lingering! The Empire endures! For Sigmar! Fire! Swiftly! Ever faithful! Ready for war! By Ulrich's wrath! Sigmar guides us! Understood! Powder dry! Find your targets!
You see that shit?
Moving in!
Shit.
Ready!
Taking aim! My Galmaraz! The Empire endures! Ready for war! Crossbows ready, General! Attack!
Aurifair.
Sigmar demands blood! Now strike! Missiles will fly! No lingering! Yes, sir, quickly! Formation, march! Quick march! At speed!
Child of Colonel.
We outnumber them? Yes! Fight, men! Fight for our right!
Eat!
We will right away! No lingering!
This faction is so sad, man. No fun allowed.
Halberdiers! Show us the foe! Crossbowmen! To battle!
Battle wizards!
Take aim! Shoot them! In range! Find your targets! By Ulrich's wrath! Make your enters
Got a lot of iron on, but we got the AP.
Crossbowmen!
This ability needs to be way more fucking impressive for a 2-minute cooldown. Used to be okay, now it's just shit these days.
Taking position! Moving now!
Not even worth bothering to click on it. Meanwhile, they buffed Arrow Chronos out of all proportion.
Protector of the forest. You accept this harmony.
Gunners did really good in this battle. Killed 3 armored units. I'm fairly sure we stunlocked him from turning into a dragon. Ken Gunners did crazy damage on this fight. I wasn't sure I would be able to shoot from the right side.
Redeem yourselves and join us!
It's on the strongest traits in the game.
The expedition is eager. Marcus Wolfhart.
There's a bug, it's just showing that icon on the wrong side.
It's now or never! Anchor up! Jing waiting.
Well, it's very hard to ambush Marcus, but it's not impossible.
Sir! Hunters! Equipment check!
Kazdar could probably do it.
Every last beast.
How to proceed?
Marcus Wolfhart.
Where next?
Marcus Wolfhart.
Huntsman General. The men are keen.
It was a very
Marcus
juicy experience
Wolfhart.
here. Very good turn. Really ought to do something about this +1 control crop. 0 to peasant.
Hunt Smasher.
It's free gold, huh?
Monster Hunter. Marcus Wolfhart. We are
There's not even
the
to
best.
look forward in this campaign. just feels like struggling with mediocre crap. If you're not playing with any restriction, you probably just abuse balance of power. Well, you'll get into the shooting. Then you're gonna load the battlefield, and your guys won't be able to shoot, and your entire army is gonna get killed. Because I doubt they fixed that. Remember when my Ikit's army that cannot lose a battle got killed because nobody was shooting?
Mission accomplished.
Lost the battle because of it. That will happen eventually. It's unreliable to have fun in range.
Yes, General.
Huntsman General! Huntsman General! To untamed lands! Step to it!
They're not backing off because this army was in an ambush stance. So there's a logic behind attack with no retreat when army is reinforcing from an ambush. They cannot disengage. Most of the time.
This is what we trained for!
I mean, their army still gets killed, but they should not attack in the first place. Then the next turn we'd have to use movement to attack them because they backed off. Sometimes I think they don't withdraw because they have nowhere to go, because they see us, and next turn we attack them, right? But there's something more at work here.
Today, live.
The fire will doesn't actually work. They're not gonna do anything, they're just gonna stand there. But some battles you have to give orders to clear some of the more threatening units. Skeggy all the way here.
Only the dedicated.
Oh, it was Marcus turn 32, so 1 turn of Karl and 6 turns of Marcus and 16 turns of Marcus have been added. Oh my god. I brought this to myself. Well, thanks again, Agata. Thanks again. This is gonna be a sweaty campaign. I mean, he could have been ruthless and added 4 times to Marcus on the wheel and rolled it 4 times. That would have been probably worse. Even if half of those rolled Marcus would have been still 16 turns. Wait, added 4 times as down cap? Hey Les, what's wrong with you? Who hurt you?
Fall in!
Corn is my only master.
Keep the water flasks filled.
Yeah, let's do 2 turns of something else still. Marcus has so much ahead, huh? Mm. 2 turns of Durtu. We don't have enough Durtu in the queue, guys. Not nearly as much. Moving a plus from Durtu. Still 8 turns of Durtu after these 2 turns. No, those are still fresh compared to LS. I haven't started them yet. Had some drama going on in real life, so I've been busy. Durtu 38. There's been no sabotage this campaign. Nothing. 12 missions. I don't remember if I've ever seen that many missions here. So I decided to help Karl against Vlad here. Oh, very nice. Talisman progression, we do have it, I think, on the technologies. We need 1 technology. And in Warhammer 2 is kinda useless, that item. And in Warhammer 3, if you're fighting against dwarves and you have a specific type of magic, against dwarves and Khorne, it's pretty good with specific type of magic. Not so long ago, you do realize, Agneta, this the Warhammer 3 is 3 years old. 3 years and 2 months.
Kadambra.
I wouldn't say always, but we did salvage it quite a bit in the past. But also remember that in the early version of Warhammer 2, Warhammer 3, they didn't give the dwarves 35 spell resistance. It was lower. They did buff the spell resistance on the dwarves 35, and then at 35 they were much tougher. Early on they were at 25. At that point, when you were noticing the difference, this item started making sense. Yeah, I don't think this is a very good item, but on some characters it's very useful. In the other Trickster Shard should be minus 40 these days. That would be a good item. It doesn't even remove stuff from the dwarves, but right now we don't have anything else to use, and Wood Elves don't really need it. But if you're fighting dwarves on Khorne, it's good. Remember, the Wood Elves have a Resplendence of Luminescence. That's one of the strongest traits in the game. Which makes the Wood Elves one of the best wizard factions. Why is this good on Durthu? Because we got one branch rate in the army. Without adding another, this is only minus 25. So Durthu gets close and then removes the rest. And he doesn't have anything really good in the enchant item slot, which is kind of lacking. But we just put another branch in the army with Resplendence of Luminescence, and this is useless. This is just a terrible item. Oh, look at this. I think Durthu should have 2 branch rates with those straight, so he's really powerful. And not use crap like this.
Arbonis enchant.
I think 3 Forbidden Rods, 2 Resplendence of Luminescence, 2 buffs on Spell Mastery. I mean, Wood Elves are lacking some unique items. They're lacking some special items for the Wood Elves. Their ancillaries and magic items ought to be improved. I like Durthu very destructive, so those two are pretty good. Durthu faction is very strong wizards. And you have the Mastery of Elemental Winds for the Ancient Treemen and Bed and Spell Singers. You could put 2-3 Spell Singers in every army and 2 Branch Rates in every army. You're only limited by the capacity, and then you have super destructive armies. You have extra power here. Makes the Wood Elves one of the best wizards in the game. They added these things on the top, but they removed missile resistance.
Elchant Krastian. Via Ashka.
The Great Eagles are pretty good in Durus army.
Salutem.
If you just put more trick in or trim and the army is gonna just play out the same every time. Birds, you get more options to attack. You don't need that many trimmen or trick in. Birds give another way to fight in the army. You also have to consider the Spellsinger is flying and the Glade Captain is flying, so we get 8 birds in the army. Just because these things are also on eagles, makes the eagles even better. And this thing also gives eagles 10 defense. And then you have stuff like Helm of Discord, the Glittering Scales, Brass Cleaver, and all of a sudden all these birds are a menace. I think Great Eagle is a must in Durus army. The only units that are optional are shooters. Shooters also actually make no sense if you ask me. Durtu is the original Greater Demon and the Demon faction. The Forest Spirits are the OG demons. And they are better demons.
Elchant Krastian.
I mean, isn't Durtu supposed to be more powerful than any great demon? It's like one of the oldest things in the universe, right? Durtu might as well be a minor chaos god.
Protector of the forest. Moving. Asturian wills it. Moving.
I have no fucking idea what's going on with Ariel these days. I think any old wood elves are fun, but I might be just subjective here, biased. You never played any wood elves, Agnera? How come? You love chaos? I love chaos too. I'm still wondering why they gave Demon Slayer such bad damage. Well, you know, yeah, the way I see it, there is too many factions in the game. Not only you will not like everything, but most importantly, you will not have time to play everything. And the ones you're going to like, you want to play more, so you'll not have time to play other stuff. You want to play everything? Well, something gotta give. Agneta, something gotta give. Less Bubba games. Less Bubba games, more Katep. Sacrifices have to be made. I'm gonna help the Empire here. I think I haven't played the game in more than a week. Same here. Same here. I've been watching some anime. Or at least I've been trying to watch it. I went to go to cinemas yesterday, watch... I don't even remember what movie it was, but there was so many people because of Minecraft release. Made me anxious. I just went home and didn't go watch it. I haven't seen that many people in the cinemas since Endgame. Kids, for some reason, are crazy about Minecraft. I never played Minecraft really, so I can't say.
Salutem. Defusivlakia. Via Ashka.
Via Ashka. It's really huge, and yeah, it's like it's crazy. Like there's like a big cinema complex on my walking route, and I sometimes check what's playing, and I wanted to watch one of these movies yesterday, and it was literally 200 people just buying tickets. Like, what the hell? Kids are crazy about this stuff. My nephew is a Minecraft fanatic as well. Even McDonald's is crowded these days because of this crap. They even put some kind of special sauce because of Minecraft.
guardian of the deep wood. Assyrian wills it.
I never really played Minecraft, I played Terraria. Terraria was such a chill game. I miss it sometimes. Yeah, tier 3 spell singer sing give +1 forest health. Yeah, Terraria had the last update ever since I started streaming LS, and it's 9 years later and they're still updating it. Sometimes it's for the best, you know, just stick to one-hit wonder and don't waste your time and life on other things. Just do what you do best.
Enchant.
Turtle turns always go too fast.
Listen to the sounds.
Yes.
We used to have a blast in Terraria. We'd play it with friends of Path of Exile until we discovered dynamite and traps and mines and stuff, and then friendships were ruined. It's so much fun building up stuff in Terraria, but it's even more fun. It's even more fun blowing it up. Let's do 38. This is gonna be it, boys, for tonight. It's because there were not really any friendships, Agneras. Like, people you meet over the internet, they're acquaintances, you know? People just throw word friend lightly these days. You know, like you have Steam and you got on your friend list on Steam. These people are not your friends. They're your acquaintances. You get to know them a little bit more, you know, like send dick pics and stuff. They're your close acquaintances. But yeah, I used to be like this for years. You would play something and, I don't know, new season of PoE arrives, and everybody just like behaves like family, and then 2 weeks in the season they disappear, and for 3 months they don't exist anymore. It's like nobody says hi anymore, nobody's talking to anybody anymore. 3 months later they appear again. That's like family again. And like after a while you realize that, you know, some people like this on the internet, you know, they don't like treat this serious like a human to human relationship. It's more like tools. The other people online are just tools, you know, to pass the time or progress in the game, you know, have fun, but they don't really treat them as really people. I'm not saying anything. Thanks for watching, boys. Thanks for watching, boys, and I'll see you next time. Good night. Bedge.